Hey, it's Chris again with C&H Auto Accessories, coming from Margate, Florida. And today we got something I want to show you. I think you're going to like a lot. And before we get going, that is our telephone number. If you have questions, I know what people have a lot of questions, just give us a call. So that being said, run this way. Come on, buddy, follow me over here. What do we have? Excuse all the trucks, but we've been busy. We got a very popular truck here. We have the Toyota Tacoma with the Bak Flip MX4 and the Truxedo T-Slot Rails here. That's right. This gentleman wanted to have a nice T-Slot rail. And now we have a video with the undercover Ultra Flex. Now we did one to Bak Flip. And I want to kind of go over a few differences. I know in the last one, when we did the undercover, the rails have a tendency to come up a little bit more. And I didn't really like that. So this time we did it with the Bak Flip MX4. And I want you to take a good look here. Buddy, come here, swing around here. This lays very flat. And that's something that I really wanted on this. I think this looks terrific. Now we did get a longer rail and we cut it down to the size here. Now you can, usually the rail will be right by here, but we went the longer rail and we trimmed it. If you notice, it's the same length as the cover. This way you can have a little wider stance with your racks. Now, if you're gonna get a Bak Flip, if you notice the panels here, got a little smaller panel here at the front and they kind of get bigger as they go back. That does make it a little easier when you have the racks on there. Now, before we get in here, I want you to take a look how nice this cover looks with this truck. It does blend nice. And one thing I like about the finish on here, it matches all the bed caps, it matches everything on the truck. So it looks like an OEM setup, and that's real important. Now, let's go in here. And now you do have a left and right. So if you're the passenger side or driver's side, you can open the cover. If you notice, the T-slots do not in any way affect how this opens and closes. Again, you reach in here, you pull it, open it up. Now, what a lot of people like about this cover is it's not a two-fold, but it's a three-fold cover. What's that mean? Well, it folds one more time up and it leans all the way up here. So now you have full access to the bed. You can drive with this. Basically, you just kind of roll these down here, it locks into place. This acts as a headache rack. And if you're not familiar with that, is if you have something in the back here, someone cuts you off and all the stuff comes flying forward, it will hit this and not your rear window. So it protects your people in the back seat, protects your very expensive rear window. Now, the reason I like the Bak Flip, if you notice here, the cargo management system is not being used. It's actually been lowered. That's right, you still get to use this. I know a lot of people, they complain a lot of times when you get a cover and it takes these and you can't use any of these. Well, with the Bak Flip, they lower it. Now it's a little bit more work to put it in. And this setup here, Buddy will tell you, he's one behind the camera, it was a little bit of work to put this all in. This is not the easiest install out there. I'm gonna be honest with you. What we had to do to make this work, I actually had a customer, we sent this out to him, couldn't really figure it out, and I just sent it back. But as you can see, it does work, it works really well. I think this is the better setup. If you want the T-slot, and you're thinking what cover works, this one is a great setup here. Again, really easy to use. By the way, leave these in the up position. Why? Because occasionally I get people call me up and they go, it doesn't work. It happens all the time. You come over here, you see this locks into place here. This comes down. All right, let me go. Hear that little clicking noise? That lets you know. Oh, by the way, you can drive with partially open here. I know some covers don't let you do that. This one you secure it. You don't have to worry about the wind catching it because it locks it down nicely. When this is not in use, this goes over here, this locks in here, and you can use it as a handle, which is nice as well. Again, the T-slot does not in any way affect how this operates. Everything works the way it's supposed to. I tell you, Buddy and Joel did this here, and they took a little longer to do it, but I am very pleased how this looks. Again, this is terrific. It really is. Again, we went a little longer with this. Why? Well, it's just better for your racks. Now, you don't have to go longer. You can always go short if you want, but I think this is a better way to go. Now, if you like this and you want to get us, you can call us at the store. We can walk you through it. Since we have done the install, we can tell you what you need to do. We'll tell you all the things, parts you need and everything else. Or you can come to the store and have us do it for you. I do recommend us doing it for you. It is work. Buddy will tell you it wasn't the easiest thing in the world, but we're good at it. So let us do it. Again, I'm Chris with C&H Auto Accessories, coming from Margate, Florida, and this is the Bak Flip MX4 on a Toyota Tacoma. Thank you.